In June, one person crossed a line no human in history had ever crossed. $1 trillion. The first trillionaire ever. And the strange part isn't his number. It's what his number did to yours. Because the morning that headline ran, your salary didn't change. Your savings didn't move. Nothing in your account was different. But something in your head quietly marked you down. Here's the pattern. Your brain doesn't store a fixed price for the word rich. It stores a comparison. It scans the room, finds the biggest number in view, and measures you against it. For most of human history, the biggest number in view was the wealthiest family in your town. You'd see them on Sunday. That was the ceiling. Now the ceiling is a man worth roughly $1,100 billion, and he shows up on your phone between two texts from a friend. Meet Maya. She's 34. She makes $90,000 a year, which puts her comfortably in the top quarter of earners in this country. On paper, she's winning. In her body, she feels behind. Not because of anything she lost, because of what she keeps watching. Everything here is for educational purposes, not financial advice. For decisions about your money, please speak with a qualified professional. Quick question. When was the last time a raise actually felt like a raise? For longer than a month? Maya got one last year. $8,000. She had wanted it for 2 years straight. The first paycheck hit and it felt enormous. She remembers it. By the third paycheck, it felt normal. By the sixth, she was a little annoyed it wasn't bigger. The money was completely real. The feeling just evaporated. That $8,000 became her new floor, and her brain went straight back out looking for the next gap. This isn't a Maya flaw. It's standard equipment. Your reference point moves the second you reach it. I ended up building the full 30-day version of this into a workbook called the 30-Day Money Reset. It's in the description if you want the structured walkthrough. Back to the pattern. Daniel earns $140,000. Good money by almost any measure. He scrolls before bed. Founders, exits, a guy his own age who sold an app for 9 figures. Daniel's net worth actually went up $40,000 this year, and he feels poorer than he did in January. Nobody touched his accounts. The ceiling just got taller while he sat there watching it. Priya isn't even chasing money. She's chasing the comparison, and she doesn't notice she's doing it. A coworker mentions a trip. Suddenly, a $400 dinner she would have skipped last week feels completely reasonable. The spending was never about the dinner. It's about closing a gap that opened the moment someone else's life walked into the room. Small leak. Every single month. A few $100s chasing a feeling that resets the instant she catches up to it. So back to that trillion. Here's the part that matters. The number didn't make you poorer. It moved your reference point. And your reference point might be the most expensive thing you own. This has a name, and it's not new. In 1979, Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky showed something simple and brutal. People don't judge money in absolute terms. We judge it from a reference point. Gains and losses against that point, never the total. You don't actually feel $100,000 in savings. You feel the distance between where you are and where you just decided you were supposed to be. There's a second layer. Researchers call it relative deprivation. Your sense of having enough has almost nothing to do with your bank balance. It tracks the gap between you and whoever you're standing next to. The economist Richard Easterlin found it across entire nations. Incomes climbed for decades. Reported happiness sat flat. People just slid their idea of normal upward to match the new average, again and again. And the adjustment is fast. Philip Brickman and Donald Campbell called it the hedonic treadmill. Whatever you reach becomes the new baseline, and the baseline feels like nothing at all. The raise, the title, the round number you swore would feel like safety. You hit it, your eyes adjust in weeks, and the next gap shows up right on schedule. So when a trillionaire walks into the frame, he doesn't reach into your account. He recalibrates the entire scale. And on that new scale, your genuinely strong income suddenly reads as almost nothing. The poverty is invented, the feeling is real. You can't switch off the comparison instinct. It's wiring, not a habit, but you do get to choose what sits inside the frame. First, pick your reference point on purpose. Once a month, set your number next to your own number from a year ago, not next to a stranger. Maya tried this. Her $8,000 raise stopped feeling normal the second she put it beside last year's salary instead of beside a headline. Identical money. The feeling came back. Second, put a real price on the leak. Track the comparison spending for 1 month. The dinners, the upgrades, the things bought to close a gap that only opened on a screen. Priya did this and found $320 a month leaving for a feeling. That's almost $4,000 a year. Name the number and the spell loses most of its power. Third, take one comparison off your screen. You don't owe an algorithm a daily measurement against the richest person alive. One muted feed. One account you stop following. Daniel did exactly that. And the $40,000 he gained this year slowly started to feel like what it actually was. A very good year. That $1 trillion headline is still true this morning. It just was never about you. The number on the screen was never your number. The only one that ever counted is the distance you choose to measure. If you want the structured version of all of this, the 30-day money reset is $27 and it's linked below. 30 days, one mechanism at a time, the same ones we just walked through. And if the way you think about money shifted even slightly in the last 10 minutes, the rest of this channel runs on the same logic. The work is here when you want it.